Hello, awesome people of YouTube. How you guys been doing? Hope everything is well. And you might ask yourself, what am I looking at right now? And yes, today is not going to be another haul video. It is not a review video. What I've decided to do with the little time that I had this week, but I still managed to have a little bit to play around with Lego, as you can see here, is I decided to do a little bit of a diorama on the Civil War. And keep in mind, this is somewhat maybe work in progress. I do want to add other things to this as well. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a closer view, I guess, just to go through this diorama. I don't have a maybe specific name for this. Maybe some kind of a assault on Confederate forces or assault on a fort. But again, I'm kind of start off. Well, what do you see here? I am limited with the space because I'm working on this kind of smaller table here. And of course, I can only fit so much. If I have to fit a little bit more, then most likely I'll have to start going on the floor. And this is kind of like my other ideas, because I had a plan to maybe add a little bit of railroad track to this diorama, to this build, to have like a Civil War era train passing through, or make it some kind of train station. Of course, then this would be definitely on the floor, as I don't have enough space or table space to have that all fit. But at the moment, again, all on the table. And so what we have here, please, leave the comments below as well what you think about it. Any suggestions, maybe something I can improve, other than, again, the space kind of issue to what I'm limited with at the moment. And I do feel I am going to go through this kind of item at a time. I'll give you a little bit more thorough look at this build, or what I've put together, and explain what things are here. But it to me, at least from the outside, from the further out, or I guess I don't know how you want to say it, but it looks a little bit crowded, and I'm not too excited about. But again, maybe it's something to do with having limited space. But without further ado, let me go through this. I'm trying to shoot with different angles, so forgive me for a lot of shakiness. I'm filming as I speak. But the idea here is then, of course, on this side, we have Union forces, and we have few generals. And some of the minifigs are Lego minifigures, and some of them, and I'll talk about this as we go. And kits here are custom. What you see here, this is the heavy artillery. This is by Brickmania, and the minifigures are also Brickmania. And what I like those custom kits is because they have very nice print jobs. Definitely adds a lot to the detail. I use some popcorn pieces to make it look like the cannons are shooting. Have a smaller 6-pounder right here. And then we have the Union force. Maybe get a little better angle here. And yeah, one guy's down, unfortunately. But that's, I guess, the nature of the war. Right, so this is also Brickmania. Some custom TMC heads in here. I also forgot to mention while we at it, so the tent right here, and some of the Confederate flags, and also here I built my own, from whatever pieces I had available to me, the little wagon. And on top of that, that cover is also custom printed. And you can check out one of my hauls, one of my recent hauls where I actually unboxed it. And then there's a guy there, you can look him up, or a website, and you can purchase those. Because then you definitely cannot get from Lego, and no one else really sells this Confederate stuff. All right, so moving on. Here we have our Confederate soldiers. Maybe give you this kind of angle. And most of them are rocking perfect caliber brick arms. And then it's a mix of the Brick Warrior torsos and legs. And then we have here TMC cappies. And of course then Brick Warrior cappies as well. I don't like those cappies too much. I like the TMC ones. They have a lot of detail, plus the color. And the heads are also, I think, TMC. And this guy, I think it's United Bricks, if I'm not mistaken. So whatever parts I had, basically put a little fortification together. Got those cannons set up there, and it came from this VIP pirate freebie that Lego was giving out. And then here my idea was like, this is probably going to be something like Barracks. And this actually is a Lego set. I think it's called like a Bonanza House or something like that, one of the older ones, so I had it. It's a 3-in-1, and basically the idea here is, like you can see, it's on fire. It's on blaze, and probably one of those cannons right here from the Union side basically end up damaging the roof. Put a little time there to get this looking kind of accurate, or to look it realistic. That's what I want to say. So check it out. I don't know if you like it. Does it look realistic? What I'm trying to do is make it look like maybe it was hit by a cannonball and then the roof collapsed. Let me know what you think. And I have a watchtower here. And we got the dude that plays with dinosaurs. No, I'm just kidding. Just his head. But we got Confederate dude in there. Some fortifications. Give you maybe this kind of angle. And yeah, this one I built. I want to kind of show as this guy basically is trying to escape with all the gold, while this barracks or fortification being assaulted, attacked by the Union forces. Yeah, but that's just kind of overall a look of it. Again, kind of have a few elements and things in place to put it together, some custom things, and all kind of make it very nice looking and accurate. Maybe let me give you a little zoom out. Again, I wish I had the space or the parts, and then of course I'll make it a lot larger and bigger than it is. But overall, I'm still pretty happy how it came about. Go ahead and maybe leave in the comments what you guys think. Something you would like to see different, something improved. What would you add? Again, I'm very limited with parts. But if you had a chance, what would you add? And I've got this General Lee, maybe not. This guy's down. And then we have this cannon basically been shut down also by the Union artillery. You can see, right? It's on fire and smoking. So basically I try to add some of those small details to make it as realistic as possible. And of course with the Lego minifigures, it's kind of difficult to pose them. So I did use a little bit of those crazy arms here and there, but again, in my mind it's a little bit difficult to have it like the minifigures are shooting, especially the long rifles like that. Some horses as well. And you see that tree is down. Also probably by artillery fire. Just trying to give you different angles. But anyways, that's basically the diorama right here. What do you guys think? Who's gonna win this? Who's gonna win this battle? Again, maybe I'll add some more stuff to it, make it bigger. The idea, as I mentioned before, is definitely to maybe incorporate the train tracks, make it a little bit more exciting. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Didn't want to spend too much time on this. I hope you enjoyed this diorama. Please go ahead and put in the comments. I hope I didn't forget anything. And I'll see you soon, hopefully next week. Trying to keep my streak going. Bye for now.